Hi, this is the craft for 9 to 11-year-old kids for CSS 2015. Now the craft is all about rock painting. We give rocks to the kids and we have a small prayer tag which has prayer on it, and we give a magnet inside it, and all this is put into a small organizer bag. This is the bag that we give to the children. They can all put this together and they can take it home as a souvenir of 2015, CSS 2015. Now for the 9 to 11-year-old kids, the craft is all about painting on the rocks. They can paint any colors that they want. We give 4 colors: white, red, yellow and blue are the colors that we give. They just need a very small quantity of colors for their craft. Now we have also asked them to bring sketch pens, and a 10 mm brush. The paint brush is something that we have given them. Now the painting is all about the kids' creativity. They can do anything that they would wish to do. Now the painting here I'm going to do is, what they have to do is they have to write on the rock the word pray. This is the word pray. I've written it normally using a normal pencil and just written PRAY on the rock. Now what I'm going to do is, using the sketch pens, I'm just going to outline it. That's all that they need to do. If they like to paint it using an acrylic paint, the paints that we have given using a paintbrush, that is fine. But then if they don't want to use it, because this is a little bit tougher for the children, if they don't do it right, they may not get the word correctly. This is what I've done using a normal sketch pen. They can use any colors that they want. Do not spread much because the sketch pen dries off very fast. The color of the paint will dry off very fast for the sketch pens. So this is what I've done initially, the first thing. And once that is done, they can paint as they like. Now I'm just going to use blue color to paint the entire stone, and then maybe I can just use white dots to make a pattern. Just one coat of painting is required, because if you have more paint on the stone, it will need more time for drying up. If they have time, they can keep the stone aside and wait for 2 minutes for the paint to dry up, and then they can start again with a new paint. We provide the basic colors like white, yellow, red and blue. If they know how to mix the colors, they can do that, and then they can create their own ideas and they can create their own colors. Like for example, if you mix yellow and blue together, you get a green color. So it all depends on if they want to mix a new mix colors and get a new shade. This is one side of a stone. The stone is, we do this for making them remind that they need to pray. So this is a prayer reminder stone. They can keep it near to their study table, they can keep it near their bed, wherever they can see it faster. And then when as they see this stone, it will remind them to pray each day. So that's why we call this as a prayer rock. And we send a prayer tag along with the souvenir, so that they can use that as their as their the prayer tag is used for them to pray as well. So they can use this as the fridge magnet so that it can be kept safely, not destroyed. So this is the paint that we do on one side of the rock. We can just keep it for just a couple of seconds here, and while that gets dried, they can use the prayer. This is a prayer tag that we'll give to the children. So we give them a magnet as well for the kids. What they need to do is just there's a tape behind. Sorry, that's two. Yeah, this is magnet. This is the tape. They just have to remove the tape. Just stick it onto the back side of the prayer tag. And that's done. The prayer tag, the fridge magnet is done. It's as simple as it looks. Now this goes into the organizer bag. They can write. The children can write their names below so that each one knows which is their souvenir that they need to take home. So this is almost dried up, the stone, the front part of the stone. You can just color the back side as well. If the teachers feel that they need a little more touching up, maybe once the kids have gone upstairs for their prayer session or for their to end the CSS activity, maybe they can take that time to do a small touch up if needed. Otherwise, it should be okay. Kids can draw flowers on the stones using the normal pencil, and then they can color it as they like. They can use the tip of their paintbrush to make the polka dots. So random colors. It's all a simple craft. So this is a normal polka dots that we have done on the rock, and we just, if they want to and if they have the time, they can even do it on the front portion. Otherwise you can just keep the front portion as it is. If you want, you can just color using the acrylic color. The acrylic color is more brighter than the sketch pens, so teachers have to please inform the children not to use the stones for any other activity like throwing around. It has to be kept safe. it's almost done. Then they can keep the stone for drying. Each kid will know which they have done, because every stone would be different. It depends on how they color it, how they use the pattern. So every kid, you just have to tell the kids, just make sure that they know how they colored and what they colored, and they can keep it in the classroom itself. Last day of the CSS, we can just give it back to the children. We can all place it together into the organizer bag and send it home to the children. And I would suggest that the teachers would inform the children not to use it for heating purposes. So thank you all.